The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For 40 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways and Hero Home Services.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter. Make yourselves comfortable and get those pencils and paper handy. We have a fantastic show planned for you today. We're previewing several outstanding communities and have lots of information on fantastic products and home-related services. So let's get started. It's always fun to hear about all the new homes that we've got on the market, and we've got Nicole White with those Callaways with Callaway Realty. And what home do you have today?
So I have 543 East Campobello Drive. Okay. It's located in the Arabian Views subdivision.
Okay.
It is a 325, just under 2,100 square feet. The home has a large, high-ceiling living room with a gas fireplace and a wall of windows that looks out to the pool and the patio. Very nice size eat-in kitchen with a bay window, travertine floors,
wow,
granite countertops. The primary bedroom has high vaulted ceilings, a single French door that leads to the rear patio. There's an ensuite an ensuite primary bath that has a separate oval tub, walk-in closet, and a very nice sitting room in the primary suite.
Sounds gorgeous.
It is. There's a laundry room that has direct access to the 3-car garage and a covered patio that looks to the play pool. And then there's a rock feature nice, alongside the pool. And the home has nature, trees, and citrus. You should come take a look. It's a beautiful home.
I was going to say, and it's a beautiful neighborhood. I know it
yes,
well. And it's
is.
a 85254, so it's a magic zip code. So everybody loves that as well.
Yes.
And there's an open house today, correct?
There is, from 1 to 4.
Okay. Everybody needs to go check it out. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I'd like to welcome with us today, we have Robert Pearson with Solarize. And there's so much stuff going on with solar. What's happening?
Solar and gas prices. There is a lot going on.
I know.
I love it every day because people don't realize when the reason why gas is $4.60 a gallon is because there's taxes in there as well for roads and everything like that. For me to charge my Tesla for 240 miles costs me $5 of electricity at home.
Really?
That leads into a program. Right now, there is less than 1% of the vehicles on the road are electric. By 2030, they're expecting 52% on the road will be electric.
You're kidding.
No. So gas prices aren't going down.
Yeah.
So the beautiful thing about solar now is not only will it pay for itself, but it will also eliminate your gas bill. If you drive 500, 600, 700 miles a month, it's pretty huge.
Yeah. I wouldn't have even thought of something like that. So then, of course, I mean, because solar, it saves so much money for everything.
So much money.
But I didn't even think about with the cars and that everything is going to be electric.
So that's our program. It's called the Everyone Program. We're putting an EV charger in every home we do, regardless of whether they have an EV or not, because chances are that whoever buys the home will have one, and they'll appreciate it, and they'll be able to get some extra value upon resale, not only for the solar, but also the electric vehicle charger.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
All right. Well, I know so many people still want solar. They're kind of afraid of it a little bit. But I know as soon as they call you, they can get more information, and you're going to tell them all the benefits.
So for the first 1 million people that call or set an appointment, they get an EV charger.
Okay, perfect. I love it.
Good deal.
All right. Well, people definitely need to give you a call. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We have RK Bob Brown with Arizona Foundation Solutions. And I know what you do is one of those unique things that people don't think about. So like, for instance, what do people do if their sidewalk or driveway or something that looks like sunk? Is that something that they call you about?
Sure, absolutely. We get a lot of calls for that. And there's a couple of methods. One of them is deep grouting in the soils, but the most common thing that we do that's cost effective is we drill small holes, 3/8 of an inch in diameter in the concrete.
Okay.
And we inject a foam that expands underneath the sidewalk and then raises it up, or
wow,
driveway, or inside of the house even, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so it's funny because you would think if it's sunken that this would be something that would be a much more evasive process,
right,
and ripping everything up and having to repair, and so it's not.
Right. I mean, that's the old method, repairing it by saw cutting it and removing it, and all the noise and dust and concrete. Trying to get concrete nowadays is impossible. And then the old method, the interim method between the old and the new method was what they called mud jacking, where you would drill a larger hole in it and pump grout underneath the sidewalk.
Oh, okay.
But now it's been refined to these very small holes with the expanding foam, and that's the modern day way of raising sidewalks.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, and I know there's just different things where people, if they keep an eye out for cracks and those types of things in the foundation, I know that's something that you can come out and help them with any of those issues.
Right, and so like if you have foundation settlement with the footings, we can raise that up with piers, and then the inside we can put the foam on the slabs.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, well, people definitely need to be calling you because there are more people that need this that even realize that they need it.
For sure.
Thank you for joining us again.
You bet. Happy to be here.
We're out here on location in this beautiful Toll Brothers community, and we're here with Corinne Bergeron. And tell us about this community.
So this is Flora at Morrison Ranch. This is one of our Toll Brothers luxury communities. We have 4 brand new home plans that we have out here. We have 3 single stories starting just under 3,000 square feet up to about 3,500. And then our 2-story, which is what we're in, is 5,000 square feet. So we offer,
it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. So we're very proud to be here. And this is like the last of Morrison Ranch. So Morrison Ranch has been developing for many, many years, and we're proud to be like wrapping it up. So we have a few home sites left here, but an awesome community just in the heart of Gilbert.
Well, and there's so much that it does have to offer, because tell me some of the places. I know it's close to everything.
It's close to everything. So close to downtown Gilbert, to the Santan Mall, all the new shopping, the dining, everything close to both freeways too. So the 60 and the South 202. So, and then there's things inside the community too. So the walking, running paths, the parks, the ramadas, the fishing pond that everybody can enjoy. It's a very, very just like community friendly place to be.
And I know there's not a lot of lots left, so people need to come check out the models.
Yeah.
So can you tell us how to get out here?
Yep, easy to get here. So again, like I said, we're in the heart of Gilbert, right smack dab in between the South 202 and the 60.
Okay.
So both of them, you take the Higley exit and just head north from the 202, south from the 60, and then take Bloomfield Parkway, and you'll find me.
All right, well, everybody needs to check it out. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm very excited. I get to talk about one of my favorite products, and we've got with us Jim Van Heemst with Hydroshield. And I know I get very excited about what you do to the shower doors where they're glass and they don't stain. So tell people kind of about your product, what you're doing.
Sure. Good morning. Great to be here. We have a coating that goes on glass and your porcelain tile in your shower walls, makes them all easy to clean. They're water repellent. We seal the grout in the showers too. Just makes it real easy. You don't have to worry about not squeegeeing if you don't want to, but if you don't, a quick wipe with a wet towel will just clean them up real easy. Which
I love, because there is no way I'm getting the boys in my house to actually use a squeegee. So it's so nice that I can actually go through afterwards, and it's just like it's just so simple. And the same thing with the countertops.
Yeah, countertops as well. We seal marble, travertine, limestone. Quartzites now are very popular and very susceptible to staining. So the typical sealer that most people use is not usually enough for quartzite. So ours is, and ours is great on quartzite. And we love to work with brand new homes, builders, contractors, countertop installers, and really protect everything from day one.
I was just going to say, it would be so much better if they do it from day one, and so you're not trying to get a stain out, you're actually just preventing the stains instead, because I know that's really tough. But I know that you've been able to come in, and whether it be the shower door or the counter, that I know there's something that you do, like some process to be able to get it amazingly looking new, and then you put your product on. But that's got to be a lot more difficult. So I'd rather them start from the start.
It is. We can clean old shower doors. We can remove stains from countertops. So it's we can do that, but it's always best and cheaper to do it before that happens.
I agree with that, and people definitely need to be calling you and having you take care of this, because like I said, I love this. I am such a big fan. So obviously they need to do it too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
I have back with us today Callie Parker with Fidelity National Home Warranty. And you know the questions, because I want you to explain to everybody about having a home warranty.
Absolutely. So a home warranty is a 1-year service contract. It's going to cover major systems and appliances in the home. when there is a mechanical failure due to normal wear and tear. So we do repair, we replace as needed. We have tons of different plans, tons of different customizable options to kind of help the homeowner's needs. So.
Well, and I love that it's easy because it's, as we've said in the past, the one-stop shop.
Yep.
Call up and then whatever it may be, you guys can take care of it. And then the fact that they're also, that you can add the extra things like you said. They've got the pools, appliances, those types of things, because those are huge.
They are huge. And it just, again, it just helps customize. You know, not every homeowner and home has the same thing. So it just helps customize the plan.
Yeah, and makes life easier.
Absolutely.
We like easier.
We love easy.
Yes, and then remind everybody about if they're doing a new build.
Yes, we do have new home construction warranties. Kicks in at year 2, goes through year 5, so 4-year home warranty. It's an amazing deal. It's put in, you pay for it at escrow. The cool thing about it is we do help facilitate with the manufacturers for that first year, because typically the builder still has a warranty in manufacturer. So we do help facilitate with that, and we'll cover the labor cost. And then again, ours is from year 2 through year 5.
So the big question is, why wouldn't people have a home warranty? Because seriously,
I agree.
It makes so much sense.
It just helps offset those high repair costs that are associated with home ownership. So.
Yeah, and they'll be regretting not having it if they don't get one right away.
Absolutely.
So bottom line, they're going to pick up the phone right now, and they're going to call you
Give me a call.
and get one. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited to welcome back with us. We've got Erin Heck with Hero Home Services. And okay, first of all, I love what you guys do and what you offer and everything, but remind people quickly about your company.
Yes, family owned and operated, and we have a $59 unclog any drain special, and if for some reason we cannot unclog it, it's free.
That's crazy.
And we also offer along with that a free camera inspection to make sure that the clog has been cleared or if there are any other issues that we need to address.
Well, and that is so nice because then you really can see the root of the problems with that. And so that is something that is awesome that you offer. But the other thing is you've got things that are kind of scary. You've got like the sewer system, those types of things.
So we have sewer repair and rehabilitation services that we can offer, sewer drain.
Okay.
And we have the technology to do very little to no digging and with very little downtime. So I actually was able to take advantage of this service personally at my house. And it turned out from the camera inspection that there was a crack in the drain, and they were able to reline the drain and replace everything. And it's basically like new now.
That is insane. Because I know usually you hear anything like that and you can just envision this huge hole in your yard and all this damage that's going to be going on.
Exactly.
And that's a hard one. So no matter what, people definitely need to be calling you because we always need a plumber.
Always, at some point.
Yes. Thank you for joining us
Thank
today.
you for having us.
K. Hovnanian Homes is proud to welcome you to Tortosa, a master plan community in Maricopa. This community offers affordable, single-family new homes in a picturesque setting with a variety of community amenities, including several parks, a basketball court, pond, and putting green. Plus, you can enjoy plenty of open space and easy access to a variety of recreational activities and local conveniences close by. Choose from 4 single-story home designs that feature spacious and open floor plans that range from over 1,300 square feet to 2,000 square feet, and offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and all with 2-car garages. There are plenty of included features and available options to choose from to make this home perfect for your family's needs. This community is over 70% sold out, so you'll want to act fast. There are a few homes available for quick move-in as well. Homes are attractively priced, starting in the upper 300s. For more information, call 888-261-1235 or visit their website at khov.com/Tortosa. I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We have Jay Kogan with Hall of Frames.
Yes.
You guys do so many amazing things over there, but I like that you're talking about mirrors.
Framed mirrors.
What a concept.
This is the best kept secret in Phoenix that Hall of Frames since the mid-90s has been creating custom frame mirrors for both builders. We started out directly for the builders, where if you buy a new home and when you see those samples on the wall, that's Hall of Frames brand. And so Hall of Frames brand has grown quite a bit over the last almost 30 years as we've done this. And the most amazing thing about it, for the folks that are watching this morning, they can call us. We will come to their home. We will measure for a frame mirror, and we will build it for them. And then we're a licensed bonded contractor. We'll come back and install it for them, just like the home builders get.
Oh, that's
So it's
fantastic.
5-star service. And let me say that a frame mirror in your bathroom, custom frame mirror, and everybody gets crazy when you say custom, but let me tell you something. This is the least expensive accent you can put in a bathroom compared to the faucet, the bathtub, anything else you buy. This makes the biggest statement for the least amount of money. It makes your room look bigger, and it makes it look better. And
yeah.
you can go right to our website, and there's actually a way, if you want to figure out the size yourself, there's instructions on how to do it, because you don't want to fill the whole wall. In the old days, they take a piece of glass and they glue it up to the whole wall, a piece of mirror, and it really didn't do anything for the room. It made it sterile. This actually brings warmth and design and color. And just an amazing, accent. Besides the fact, not all mirrors, glass mirrors, are coated or are the same. There's several different quality levels. So when you're doing a bathroom mirror and you're a woman and you want to put your makeup on, you need one that doesn't have distortion. And that has to do with, one, the thickness of the mirror, and that's what we use. And also the mirror itself, it's going in a bathroom, it needs a coating on the back so you don't get those black spots. Hall of Frames only uses the finest mirror, so that's what you're paying us for when you do it. And again, it's a great, inexpensive accent to the bathroom that's basically easily done. You can do a makeover yourself, paint the wall, have us come in and put a bathroom. Don't change the vanity, don't change the countertop, but everybody will think you remodeled your bathroom.
Perfect. Well, everybody needs to take advantage of that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Tiffany, too. We love your show.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we've got Rich Mork with Carpet Direct. And I know there's so much stuff going on with the industry right now, but I know you said you could educate us on some good stuff.
So in our industry, there's lots of fun things out there.
Oh yeah.
Let's get started with, is carpet the right thing to put in the house? In my opinion, Carpet Direct, always. There's a time and a place for every product that's out there.
Okay.
Carpet should be in most homes because of air quality. And people go, what is that all about? Call me, I'll explain why carpet's a better thing to have than hard surface in your house. Scientifically, I can explain that to you.
Okay.
Then you get to what hard surfaces do we put in our house? And then there's a plethora of ones out there to do. So do we do tile, do we do vinyl, do we do laminate, do we do hardwood, what do we do?
There's so many choices.
And how do we do it?
Yeah.
So,
and then, but you're going to tell people though, there's benefits to probably anything?
there is. So, you can take any product. There's no perfect product out there.
Okay.
So everything has its benefits and everything has its flaws. So our job, if we're doing it right as a Carpet Direct agent, is to come into your home, bring the samples, explain to you what it is that's best for your home for the situation you have. If you've got pets, if you've got kids, if you've got rowdy kids, if you've got a mom that likes to start food fights, those sorts of things. Those are all of the fun things that happen. It could happen in a house, should happen in a house. But we can account for all of those.
Educate them all, and just so everybody knows exactly what they're getting. And then I know the other thing we were talking about is that you got to have patience, because trying to get everything, I know it just doesn't come as fast as it used to.
Yeah, I'd like to say that we're back to you order it in a week, we'll have it here and we'll get it installed. Sometimes we can still do that.
Wow. Okay.
Sometimes we can't. So if you have one of our agents say, okay, let's pick 3 different colors of this product, that's so that we can get it installed in the time frame that you need it, because one color may be out of stock, one color might not be.
That makes
and so
sense.
get your good, better, best choices and be okay with any of the 3 choices, or say, you know what, this is the one I want, and then just be patient. We'll eventually get it and we'll get it in your house and it'll be beautiful.
That works. So bottom line, they need to contact you, because then you're going to get the right person that's going to go in and make sure that they get exactly what they want and know what to expect.
That is correct. If we're doing our job well, which if my agents are, let me know, and I'll get them to where they do their job well.
Well,
So,
thank you.
You
All right,
bet.
well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
Keystone Homes Arizona continues its history of innovation with the newest built-for-rent community, the Heavenly Fountain Hills. They believe that the lifestyle choice of renting versus owning shouldn't have to mean compromising quality. They worked with award-winning architects to design this community to showcase beautiful and varied architecture in the homes and thoughtfully planned common spaces. Resort-style amenities, pet-friendly features, and proximity to great shopping and dining add to the ease of living at the Heavenly. It's the best of both worlds, with great homes, no shared walls, private, intimate backyards, all coupled with the convenience and amenities of a multifamily community, providing no maintenance and stress-less way of living. Call today for more information at 480-546-6603 or visit their website at KeystoneHomesAZ.com. We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. I'm very excited to have back with us today. We have Greg Rowland from Growland, and you guys do so much. I mean, with Curb Appeal, the kind of oasis in the backyard, kind of tell me what's going on with you.
Well, you know, with the pandemic and all of the times that we have here, you know, what we really have strived through all of this is to make sure that our clients are taken care of and that there's communication going. We talk to our clients regularly. We let them know if there are delays. We let them know if our employees are going to be late or what time they're going to be there. We try to keep that personableness in the midst of all of the professionalness. It's really easy for that to get left behind.
That's true.
And you know, with the technology that there is out there, my GM and I, we have stepped up our game, and we have, you know, got certifications now. So now, even though I've been doing this for over 35 years, I went out and got my landscape certified professional certification, sustainable landscape management, and certified irrigation tech. And so now, not only do we all, you know, did we already have the, you know, field knowledge, but now there's certifications to back all that up. That's, you know, one of the things that's super important in all of this is that our clients are taken care of.
Oh, absolutely. And you obviously do a good job at that. And no matter whether it's going to be maintenance or the complete design of the backyard or front yard, whatever it may be, I know people just need to give you a call and get on your schedule because you guys are going to do it right.
Absolutely. We're easy to find. We're all over the internet. So.
All right. Well, they need to call you. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
Mattamy Homes has a vibrant new community for home seekers with spectacular sweeping views. Arya Ranch offers residents a wonderful natural setting with a mountain backdrop in Surprise, Arizona. Enjoy great access to nearby conveniences, daily necessities, and major employment centers with close proximity to Loop 303, taking you anywhere in the valley you want to go. They are now selling in the city of Surprise with 4 beautiful new model homes available for touring. There is a total of 10 floor plans to choose from that range from over 1,600 to almost 2,900 square feet and offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages. With this kind of variety, you are sure to find the perfect home design to fit your family. They have flexible architectural options to fit every lifestyle. Once you have the floor plan selected, you can move indoors to select the fit and finishes that reflect your personal style, or choose from an offering of pre-designed quick move-in homes already under construction. Prices start in the 400s. Call them today at 480-771-6396 or go online to matamyhomes.com and set up in-person or virtual appointments today. The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. I'd like to welcome with us today, we have George Estefan with Zeke Mortgage.
Yeah.
And tell me about Zeke Mortgage.
Thank you, Tiffany. Well, with Zeke Mortgage, I actually just launched my own company here in March in the West Valley in Peoria, Arizona. Just relocated from Illinois. I've been in the mortgage industry for well over a decade. Oh, wow. And the wife, the kids, we just wanted to move back to Arizona. We've lived here in the past and we're ready to rock.
Okay, and you have to tell everybody how you came up with the name Zeke Mortgage.
Everyone's been asking me. So last year we had our second baby. His name is Isaiah. And we call him Zeke around the house. So when I was sitting talking to my wife and I'm like, I don't know what to name the mortgage company. I'm like, let's keep it old school. We're gonna name it right after Isaiah. So we named it Zeke Mortgage and I hope he takes over in the future.
And he is adorable.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, he's precious. Yeah. Okay, and now let's go with some of the stuff. With a broker, you're a brokerage.
Yes, that's correct.
What are the benefits? I mean, why would someone want to go with a broker versus more of the traditional bank?
I tell people, why not go with a broker? It's the new way of lending, right? So naturally, depending how old you are, you naturally think, I need to go to retail, right? I need to call these big name mortgage companies. And the truth of the matter is you're doing a disservice to yourself. And the reason being is because you're limiting yourself to, that bank's guidelines, their credit criteria, and those loan products that they offer. With an actual mortgage broker, there are several lenders that we deal with, 100 loan products that are out there. And the most important part, we're the only point of contact, meaning you call me, you get me from beginning to end. You don't get passed down to 8 to 10 different people until you're closing.
Which is so nice, and people don't realize that you do. You can give them options where someone else might not.
Absolutely.
It's what's in their house, so that is huge. And I know interest rates, everybody's asking about what interest rates are doing.
So they're going to continue to rise. We all know that. That's no surprise.
Yeah.
What I would recommend for people is be payment driven. Obviously, paying a $2,000 mortgage is still better than paying $2,000 rent. And just think cash flow, cash flow, cash flow.
All right. Well, everybody definitely needs to take your advice, but they also need to call you and get more information because I know a lot of people are going to have questions. So they need to pick up the phone, call you, and then you're going to help them out.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
If you missed anything on the show today, you can see it again on our website at homehuntertv.com, or don't hesitate to give us a call at 602-331-7292 for any questions and comments. Do remember to look for the Trane logo when buying your new home or remodeling your existing one. Reliable heating and cooling, fast professional service, that's Trane. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I hope to see you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15. See you then.